So today, I'm going to take y'all with me to see how the fuck to make some unsweetened applesauce. Because, I mean, we're going to start a series on what the hell do I feed my 6-month-old baby. Aside from obvious baby food at the store. So, let's see how it goes. In case no one told you, when you're starting feeding your child, you can of course start with purees. This is simply Greek yogurt and some puree pumpkin, right? Super easy. Great source of vitamin A. But, excuse me for throwing y'all into the ceiling, floor, whatever. They're like, oh, you know, you can have one food like a week with the baby. You don't want to give them too much because of allergic reaction. I want you to think with your brain. Real quick. Think with it. If I were to eat this pumpkin puree, and I was allergic to it, would it take me a full 24, 48 hours before I realized it? No. Now, if it was bad and it was going to make... What's on me? Feeding kids. But if it went bad and it was going to make me shit myself, yeah, I'd know in 24 to 48 hours. But that's not because I'm allergic. It's more likely because it's just old or something. Anyways, so when you're starting your kid and they're going through all of these new things, don't be afraid. Unless it's a top allergen, you know, like eggs, fish, dairy, nuts. Sorry. There's other ones. Those are like top allergens. If you try that, you do want to wait like a full day and make sure that they're not going to have a reaction. Like, don't space that out because you can eat eggs and have no reaction. And then you eat eggs the 7th time and you might get a reaction. Bodies are weird. Kids are weird. But don't be afraid to be like, yeah, you can have peas and green beans in the same day. First thing we started out was a mashed avocado. And then mashed avocado with yogurt in the same day. Yogurt could have been a top allergen, but she's doing fine over there. I mean, she done dropped her shit. There you go, girl, get it. But she's fine. Anyways, let's get back to trying to make some unsweetened applesauce. Alright, we got a little bit of lemon juice. We're going to put that in this pot. Shake it, because I like to shake things. No other real reason. I guess it could have pulp, but I'm just going to put a little bit. See that? Not too bad. Maybe a little more. Fuck it. Who knows? We're winging it. Get your apples. Just red apples. Don't remember what kind they are. Wash it. Don't wash it. I don't give a fuck. That's your own prerogative. I'm not going to wash mine because you know what? It's going to be boiling in fucking hot water. So everything will be, you know, killed. Sterilized. Anyways, I'm going to do a time lapse now. Look at that. So I filled it, I don't know, just where they all had a little room to float, right? I know I said I don't wash these, but make sure you wash your hands. Don't be nasty, alright? This is going to get boiled, so it is going to be clean. Gonna kill the germs. And like I said, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm going to throw in a little bit of cinnamon. And we're going to throw in more once we mash them. But for now, little cinnamon. Just some regular salt. Just a little sprinkle of it. Take that same knife because we ain't wasting too many dishes. And stir. And stir. Alright, looking pretty good. I'm hoping this makes my house smell great. Look at that. Now I'm going to put it on, I don't know, probably between 7 and 8 for about 20 minutes. And then I'm going to see if they're fork tender. Alright, so that is on between 7 and 8 in a pan. Gonna let it go to boiling. Then I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna put the lid on it and let it sit for a few minutes, I guess, to cool down. Then I'll drain it and strain it. Anyways, if y'all watch that time lapse and you hear all these crazy sounds, I have 2 kids. First off, don't mind the sounds. They're just adorable. Second, that cutting method. I don't know who invented this because apples, I struggled. Y'all, I struggled so hard. Gave up halfway, went to cutting. And then as I was cutting, I thought, how would my Meemaw do this? And y'all, my Meemaw would have been like, what the hell are you doing dicing them apples like that? This is how you do it. And that's when I switched to where I was like cutting it using my thumb and pushing it through and the recipes that I read earlier all said to fully peel your apple. I decided to do partial peeled and then not because the skin has all of the fibers and all the good shit. So, I mean, if it doesn't work out, I'm not mad about it. We'll try it and see how it goes. Yeah, say we'll be back. Not sure how long it's been, but look at them. I can't smell a lot of things, but I can. Oh, I guess that was a little. Hold on. Look at them. I can't smell much because when I had. What is it, baby? They're getting there. I'll probably give them another like 5 minutes. Nice little stir. Go ahead, cut the heat off. Let them cook. After 5 minutes, though. Cover them back up. See my handy little way to. I'm gonna leave it like that. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Oh, baby. Bring it here, I'll open it. So, we have stirred it. We cut it off. We're gonna let it simmer down. I'm probably gonna remove it from the heat. Just scoot it to the back of the stove. Let it cool down. And then after, let's just say another, no, you can't eat that, ma'am. I don't know, maybe another, ma'am, 15 minutes. I'll transfer it to a strainer. Are you dizzy? Transfer it to a strainer and I'll probably put it in a blender. It's just going to be easier to just pulse blend it with a little bit of cinnamon. Yep. Here's how it looks. I think they look like this nice golden color. Are you okay? So, we'll see. Did it get foggy again? No, it's not bad. Okay. See y'all again. Okay. I don't know how long it's been. I put one child down. This child is needing a baby wipe. I'm not going to drain it because I only have one hand. But are these slotted? Slotted? Slatted. Slotted. I don't know. It's fine. I can make a mess. Alright. So this is going to be me for however long it takes me to slowly dump these out. I mean, just keep spilling it. Smells alright. Alright. I'm just going to keep doing that until, I mean, they're very unsweet. Q-tip, clean up while you go, because that will help you out in the long run. But I got it all in. It's filled to the brim. We're going to sprinkle a pinch of cinnamon. Oh, there it is. I don't know. Looks good. We can always add more. I don't really know the difference between a food processor and a blender, so we're gonna blend it because I don't want to mash it by hand. Wow, it'd actually be a challenge mashing it by hand. Look, she's so cute. Y'all see that? Okay, maybe you won't fall. Give it a little shake. Alright, here is the big reveal. Hope y'all enjoy that sound. It looks like applesauce. It tastes like applesauce. Not as sweet as traditional applesauce, but about it. I'm going to let it sit like this for a minute. And then I'm going to let it cool all the way down to room temperature before putting the lid on it. And then I will put it in the fridge. It's even, I don't know if you can see them right there. A couple little good sized chunks. Excited. Well, thanks for joining me on this journey.